Hello again, everybody. This is RobBoberty, and welcome to Dinner with an Owl. Now, Dinner with an Owl is another entry in the 2017 Adventure Jam, which is starting to wind down its voting. It's only got like 4 days, probably like 4 days by the time this video gets up, I think, of voting time left. This one appears to be a point-and-click adventure about dinner with an owl or something. I don't know. I don't know what it's about exactly, except what it says there. I think I'll do English. I don't need the extra challenge of a language I don't speak or read or anything like that. Okay. Welcome, Mr. Webb. Mr. Brown is already awaiting you. You will find him in his office down the hallway. Thank you very much. Have a pleasant stay, sir. Okay. All right. What have I got going on here? Got a little point. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's a butler. Umbrella stand. I'm gonna look in the. I don't need an umbrella at the moment. Let's look at the butler. Hello, butler. Mr. Brown awaits you in his office. Well, I'm not ready for that. What is this? Contracts. Do you need these? He doesn't need the contracts. Well, how do I know that? Oh wait, that's not a door I can do something with. That is a couch. There's a mirror. I don't think there's anything I can click here. Okay, well let's just walk because I don't think I can do anything else. Kind of surprised there's no. Hey, I'm in the mirror. Details. I like details. Hi. Hi there. Hey, try to stop. There. A little more. A little more. There you are. Look at yourself there. There. Okay. There's no point in that. Is this where I want to go? Where's this? Where am I going? Okay. I guess I can't go that way. All right. Is this? There we go. There's the office. Oh, I just clicked off. Hey, there's the program. There's the game. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I'm going to the office. Not letting me go anywhere else. Is that supposed to be blurry? Is that the owl? Hi there. Hi, Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown? Nice to meet you, Nice to meet you, Mr. Webb. I don't know how to... But you... Did you have a nice arrival? Are you... okay? I'm fine. Thank you, Mr. Webb. You look hungry, though. Business can wait until tomorrow. Well, but before we eat, you have to meet the other guests. Guests? So I was gonna try to give him some bird voice, but I thought it'd be funnier if I'd like to introduce you to Miss April Merritt. Give him this weird android voice. April, this is my business partner, Mr. Christian Webb. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure. I'm giving him some weird verse, but don't you think it's quite odd that he's This is her daughter, Josie. Hello, sir. And you already met my butler Declan over there. Very well. Guys, what's going on here? Let's have dinner. Okay, so I've kind of got... I know it's going to be awful. Kind of got a voice thing going on here. Delicious. Isn't it, April? Mr. Brown sounds like a robot in my head. Declan really suppressed himself. Yummy! What do you think, Mr. Webb? I'm more interested in why you're an owl. I'm more interested in why you... So everyone finished? Yes, Mom. Oh, that was the girl. That was the lady. I will guide Mr. Webb to his room then. All right. Oh, I guess I can see. Should I stay here? With Mr. Brown? I'll be right back, okay? We'll see each other tomorrow, Mr. Webb. Just come to my office when you're ready. We've got a lot of work to do. Huh. Well, this is certainly strange. Your room is upstairs. Second door on the left. Okay, so yeah. What's wrong with Mr. Brown? So now that we're alone, what the heck is wrong with Mr. Brown? I don't know why I gave him this voice. It just happened. Psst, psst. He might hear us. Why shouldn't I speak out what he is? Why shouldn't I speak out what he is? Because it's very dangerous to provoke him. He's a frickin' giant owl. He doesn't seem to be aggressive. I don't know why the hell, but he has been in the past. I don't know why I gave him that voice. It just kind of happened. Do you want to leave this place? course I do. Let's go then. He's with Josie right now, and I won't leave without her. Okay. Let's just go and get her. What could he do to stop us? Well, he's a giant freaking owl. He could peck your eyes out. You underestimate Mr. Brown.
Sometimes he lurks in the dark, eavesdrops our conversations. I think he even poisoned the tap water. The only way you could help us is to neutralize him.
Turn the volume up. I had the volume turned way down because that day 2. Oh, I didn't get to do all the other dialogue stuff. All the sound at the beginning was really loud, so I turned everything way down. Okay, so there's the office. If I go see him, I think that will... what is this? I don't understand. Okay, so yeah, this is weird. Why is it... Can I go in here? Is that where my room is? Is that what the deal is? I can't go in that door. The umbrella stand? I don't need an umbrella. Yeah, we've already established that. There's not really anything to click on. I guess I just go back in the office. I don't know how many days this goes for. Yeah, I haven't seen anything clickable really, except the umbrella stand for some reason. Oh, what if I should have hid the contacts in there? Good morning, Mr. Owl. Can I click on anything? A telescope. I'm going to look at your stuff before I talk to you. I often can't find any sleep at night. Then I like to observe the stars through my telescope. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought Mr. Brown should be like a robot. Like he's just got that kind of creepy calmness. Like he doesn't quite seem normal. Which makes sense. He's a freaking owl. Okay. Just hand over the contracts and we can get straight to work. Just hand over the contracts and we can get straight to work. I don't think I want to do that. Do I have options here? I seem to have options. Can I hide it? I'm going to hide him in the umbrella stand. That's like the only thing I can do. Let's see. I better keep the documents by myself. Oh, I thought I was going to do it. Okay, how do I... Okay. There's nothing else to do, though, is there? I guess there's nothing... I can't find anything else to do. And it's point and click, so there should be options somewhere in here. I don't know. Good morning, Mr. Webb. We already had this conversation, didn't we? Okay, there's a telescope. I'm going to look at the telescope again. Okay. So, I have a feeling that the dialogue might be where the dialogue might be where all the options are. Like I talked to her, like maybe I didn't even have to talk about the possibility of taking her away from all this and all that kind of crap. Here you go, Mr. Owl. I mean, Mr. Brown. Later that day. Okay, enough for today. We're making good progress here. What are we doing? That might help me understand what the hell's going on. See you later at dinner. See you there. Okay, I still have my contacts. I don't contracts, not contacts. Okay, so I'm going to talk to him again. We'll see each other at dinner. Okay, can I look through the telescope again? Okay, same thing. All right, there's not a whole lot to click on here. Is she out here now? Nope. So what are we doing? I think it told me at the beginning. I don't remember. Okay, the butler. Did the butler do it? I mean, no. Let's see. Hello, butler. How may be of service? May I ask you a personal question, Declan? May I ask you a personal question, Declan? Certainly, sir. What's for dinner today? Have you ever thought... Wait. That seems too far. Let's try that one. Do you like working for Mr. Brown? Do you like working for Mr. Brown? Oh, man, I messed it up. Oh, man, I guess. I screwed that up. Have you ever thought about quitting your job? Excuse me? Excuse me? I got them screwed up. Do you think about leaving this house? It's not that easy. I will take care of it. But I need your help. What should I do? Can you provide some sort of weapon? Well, there are plenty of knives in the kitchen. That should do. I like the fact that he's like Meet me tomorrow at this place, okay? I like the fact that he's like, we have to eat dinner now. That he's like gung-ho going to take care of the situation right away, and I give this voice where it sounds like he can't handle anything. How was work? Mr. Webb is a tough negotiating partner. What are we doing? Well, I'm confident that we can conclude an agreement. We'll find a solution to our problem soon. Is that me? We'll find a solution to our problem soon. Was that me? I don't even know. There's like different colors, but it's a little vague. After dinner, I'm going to get a knife and I'm going to stab him in his giant eyes. You're our only chance, Christian. Don't worry. It'll be over soon. I'm afraid it may already be too late. Why? Uh-oh. Why is it too late? Day 3. I wish I knew how many days it went to Fleurs. Okay, well I could go back there, but I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to meet the butler. Hi! Mr. Webb, what are you up to? I do it all. I do it all the time, but it won't work. You hear me, Mr. Brown? Declan? Declan? I didn't do anything wrong, sir. It's me who decides about that. Come to my room after dinner. No, sir, please. Is he a Terminator? Or not Terminator. Is he a Predator? What the hell is going on with this guy? Okay, sorry, butler, dude. Here it is. Something just went wrong there, I think. Here it is. Okay, he gave it to him anyway. Thank you, Declan. Thank you, Declan. Be prepared to leave this house soon. I hope so, Mr. Webb. It's kind of like an assumption here, making a big assumption that he can do anything here. I think, you know, it's not very clear that he could do anything. Alright, let's go try to stab Mr. Brown and see what we get here. Okay. Alright, Mr. Brown. I've got to work on something different at the moment. Please come back again later. Wait, no. Can I get behind you? I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna come back here. Not doing anything special. And I'm gonna stab you in the head! It worked! I didn't think it would work. I didn't think it was gonna work. I thought he was gonna kill me. I wonder if I... Wait. Okay, it's dead. It's dead! Whoa, that was too easy. Although I wonder if he would have killed me if I tried to get him from across the desk or something. Oh, let's get out of here. Can we really leave now, Mommy? I think it's already too late for him. For who? What? It's already too late for him. No, not again. I'm so thirsty. Let's have dinner. Day 4. Wait, I'm dead, aren't I? What the heck? Welcome, Mr. Chambers. Mr. Webb is already... Oh, I'm Mr. Webb. Mr. Webb is already waiting. You will find him in his office down the hallway. Okay, wait. Thank you very much. Is that the end, or is that by this guy now? Have a pleasant stay, sir. This place looks strangely familiar. Oh, I have a different name? Like I remember it from a weird, long-forgotten past. I gave him a different... Oh, hello. It does keep going. What the heck? That's weird. Mr. Webb awaits you in his office. Okay, we'll get there in a moment. Okay, since I am a complete and utter genius, I screwed up my recording. And you'll notice that my lips are not matching what I'm talking right there, because I lost half of my audio for the game. The second half, almost exactly half. It's like 14 minutes, and it's at 14 minutes and has 14 minutes left. And so I don't know how this is going to work. I'm just going to kind of try to provide some commentary about what the hell's going on here. But it's kind of hard because I know what happens in the end. I think I was trying to see if I kept trying to see if my reflection changed because it seemed like something was going to. So at this point, I didn't really know what the heck's going on. Obviously, it just looped me to someone new. And so we're going to the office and back to Mr. Webb, which was my previous name. And God, I look stupid babbling over there. don't really know what else to do. Sometimes I hate my stupid computer. Yeah, the sound effects for the game are there. It's just my microphone on my headset has a mute, and I hit the stupid thing all the time, and I hate it. I'm just going to rip it open and take it out, I think. Okay, before we eat, we have to meet the other guests. And this is the same stuff we saw before, of course, and here we are. I'd like to blah, 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 and I'm skipping through all this stuff because it's all the same, and blah, 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 blah. And I still, I meant to go back into it. I still kind of would like to. I'm very curious if, like, I could get someone else killed, and then they would change, but I don't think it works that way. Because there are only so many options. When you get to the end, you realize there's only so many things you can do. Doesn't really seem to matter. This one I decided I was going to do everything like he wanted me to. I didn't ask about him being an owl, didn't do anything. And you'll see what that does. Yeah, so he just completely skips the I'm interested, you're an owl. Just says, I'm tired. Yeah, food's good, I'm tired. That's about it. An exhausting day. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we were... Actually, I could probably skip this. No, that's alright. That'll be too confusing. She's going to guide me to the room again, and she's going to stay there. All this stuff seems to happen no matter what. All this stuff, it seems like. So then she's leading, and this time, again here, I decided I would just try to play it like straight, not saying anything. Yeah, have a good night. Bye. See you. Everything's fine. Everything's normal. And nothing really changes. That's where she had whispered to me before and said that he hides in the shadows. Now we're up to day 5. Okay, so here I can... Oh, yeah, the butler's not there yet. There's nothing to do with the umbrella stand, blah, blah, blah. And I have to go work with him again until the butler's there and talk to him again, I believe is what I am waiting to do. Yep, good morning, Mr. Chambers. Now we're Mr. Chambers. And do the contracts, do the same thing here. Oh yeah, I'm still on the doing everything by the book part, I think. Okay, you do the work, and then later that day you come back out and you can talk to the butler. And then that, let's see, yeah, it just kind of loops around and does the same things. There's a few options, but really when it comes right down to it, you don't have that many options. See you there. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I don't really have anything else to add here because I was just kind of babbling as it is because I didn't know what the hell was going on. Yeah, it's the same thing. You can't find sleep at night, which I thought is kind of funny. I thought about after is that he's an owl. If he's an owl, he's a nocturnal. He should be awake all night anyway. Maybe that's why he has trouble sleeping.
Well, it was London town.
Yeah, this part was weird.
I was rambling on the privacy of an old street light. And as I wandered through the weary mist, I heard a wind whispering your name. As I look into the window of a tired cafe, I see the eyes of a cat in my reflection. I turn around and see a shade as I sink into the depth of my depression. I wake up
Yeah, I don't know why it's
by
like
the cry of a sparrow disappearing in the vaporous fog. While I'm out here strolling, I see a silhouette and hear the wail of a dog. And now I'm fading away here in the silent rain. But I felt like the luckiest man in the world when that black cat crossed my path.
Bring it home. Yeah, that was certainly something, and I didn't have anything really intelligent to say about it here anyway. It was just weird, and I didn't know how it fit. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to the butler. I think I kind of messed around here a little bit because it took me... Oh yeah, that was weird. Yeah, watching it a second time, there's nothing. It just turns red. I was trying to find some way to do it normal, but there isn't. Well, you'll see that. Yeah, what's for dinner? I'm like, what's for dinner? Ask, what do you recommend to drink? Blah, blah, blah. Scotch broth. What is Scotch broth? I don't know what that is. Good choice. What do you recommend to drink? Get a decent selection of red wine. Just don't drink the tap water. Now, he says don't drink the tap water, and I realize that the lady says that she thinks that I'll poison the tap water. He said it's limey, but I think it's poisoned. So I tried to avoid asking a personal question in that, wandered around, and it's just wasting time because there's nothing else to do here. Blah, 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 looking around, Mr. Webb, see each other at dinner, look at the telescope, look at this, look at that, there's nothing to do. Yeah, okay, I didn't think too long of that, that's good. Yeah, so yeah, what the heck is I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to go off to the right, but I can't. And, you know, I've seen some people do Let's Plays where they just play the game and then they talk over it like this, and it just seems weird to me. Oh, maybe be of service. And then, I realize I can't do anything. I have to ask a personal question. Oh, yeah, I tried see you later, tried giving him that, doesn't work, tried hiding it, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I can't do anything with the contracts but give them to Mr. Owl. How may I be of service? May I ask you a personal question, Declan? Certainly, sir. Do you like working for Mr. Webb? See, all this stuff's about the same. I don't think it matters which ones you pick. You end up in the same thing because you ask if he likes it, and then you ask if he ever thinks, and he says it's hard, and you need some sort of weapon. So I think I tried to do I did see you later, but it's still the same thing. You can't do anything else. So it kind of, a good part of it leads you to the same thing. Yeah, see each other at dinner. Yeah, you can't do anything else different here. So it'll come there. And yeah, you have to ask for a weapon pretty much. And I am so smart, I'm so used to doing these things the way I do them that I keep looking at the camera like I'm talking to you, but it's not recording my face. I should have probably just recorded my face and put it over this one. Okay, yeah, that's all the same. Blah, 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 blah. After dinner. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she says your only chance, Adam. I don't know when I got the name Adam. I thought it was a different name. I wonder if that's a clue, though. Is that a different one? Oh, yeah, it wasn't Adam in this one, was I? He says, yeah, it's kind of weird. She says, like, your only hope, but I, like, ignored everything. So that's, like, pretty much locked in there where you're trying to help them out of this. That's just the way it works. Mr. Owl isn't here today, or this time. Let's see. Oh, this is morning. Okay, so he gives, can you give me one more knife? Now, that's interesting. So you have 2 knives, and I had a brainstorm right here, which you'll see in just a moment. I thought, I've got 2 knives, and it seemed like I wasn't fast enough. Like, it took too long, so I'm going to hide a knife in the umbrella stand, and then if I fail this time, I concealed a knife in the umbrella stand, I'll have a knife at the beginning of the next loop, maybe. Or not me, but the next guy, I guess. If it's not me, I don't know. I don't know if it's really me and my name changing or what. So I'm going to come up here, and I decided I was going to try to... I've got to work at something different. Yeah, okay. I decided I was going to stab him from across the table and see if it made a difference. It didn't matter. He walked up to him. He stabs him like 3 times, and his arm just kind of flails for some reason. Creepy music for some reason. So I've done the same thing. I've spent a night here. I've eaten the food or whatever. And he's like, let's get out of here. And she's like, can we leave now, Mommy? I think it's too late for him because it's taken too long. And the butler does his, no, you blew it up, you maniacs. Now he says, no, not again, obviously. He says, I'm so thirsty. I think because they do the same things all the time, and he doesn't get to go to dinner. So he doesn't get to eat or drink. He's just they're like stuck in this loop stuff that they can't do anything else. That's the only thing I think of. I don't know. So now, we're another guy, Mr. Wright. Mr. Chambers, who I was last, is already awaiting you. You'll find him in his office. Thank you very much. Now, have a pleasant day, blah, blah, blah. Now, there goes another one. I'm really curious all the different permutations that you can do here. Like, what if you just keep going and going? There's a knife hidden inside the umbrella stand. And I'm going to use it to stab this giant freaking stupid owl. And where are you going? Okay. So, we're gonna come in, and I thought I'm just gonna sneak up onto him before he even like becomes visible and see if I can stab him right there. I don't know if it made any difference what I did here. So I stab him, and he doesn't even have a chance to talk to me. Heck with that stupid owl. He's dead. He's a dead owl now. Hopefully dead for good. So we're gonna come here. Let's get out of here. Can we really leave now, Mommy? Yes, my dear. So I think I did it. This creature won't detain us any longer. So it's really kind of weird. We'll leave this nightmare and never look back at us. I thought it was creepy. They're all staring at me all of a sudden. You managed to escape after 7 days. And I don't know if there was like better ways to do it or different ways. You know, could I have done it any better? I kind of did the math and tried to do the math, and you can see me kind of like my brain trying to work there in that video where I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. The first day, you pretty much are just working with him and going to bed. Second day, you can ask to clone for the knife, and then the third day, you can get the knife. Then you kill him that night, and then the fourth day, you're someone else. Because I did kind of screw around. So fourth day or someone else, you can... I think you have to go to bed before you work. Wait, yeah, you have to go to bed. I think I could have only shaved off 1, maybe 2 days. I think. I don't think it could be any less than that, unless there was other options that I didn't really see. I'm not really sure. I'm going to cut this a little short now because I just kind of babble on for a while there. There's nothing else. But this was really cool. I like this game. And I definitely would recommend trying and playing it. I'm definitely going to play a little more. I want to see what other things... I'm not going to make any more recordings of it unless people like ask for it, but I doubt they will. But I do want to play it and just see what other options I can get. So anyway, this has been RobBoberty with Dinner with an Owl, and hopefully I covered everything in my little commentary on here, hopefully. And thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, and shares are always appreciated. I really could use some more likes. If people like do likes on my stuff, it gives me better standings in the searches, or give me more views, which give me more likes, and it just keeps piling on. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.